How y'all doing out there? Good morning, good morning, good morning to my subscribers and my fans and my family. How y'all doing on this Memorial Day? I'm out this morning. Me and my older daughter run around to these little stores getting the last little bit of, everything. Before we go to our family, function for the day at the park and everything. So I'm excited to see all my families out there today. My first cousins, yes. The first cousins are hanging out today. So I can't wait to see and be with my little first cousins, the old ones, the young ones, and the new ones that came in, the little babies. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And my cousins, they came from out of town. My first cousins, they came out of town and stuff. I'm excited to see everybody. And baby, when I tell you they out this morning, these people out the morning. Look, y'all. You can see I'm at Dollar Tree right now, but I just did that Frescoes. I ain't vlog that, but yeah, they out this morning. They out this morning. Frescoes. Frescoes wasn't that bad and everything, but they getting up and out. Our function gonna be about 1 o'clock. It was from 8 to 8, but I guess the person that throwing it thought about the time and stuff, so they changed it to 1. So yep, y'all already I'm running for some water. Cause like I said yesterday, oh my God, after church, my head was hurting so bad, so bad. And I know it got to be the sun. I know it got to be the sun, the heat and all. When I got home from church, I'm like, Lord, I gotta take my medicine and I gotta cool down from my head to my toe. Man, when I say I got in that shower and I wet my hair and washed my head and everything and stuff like that, and I got cooled down, oh my God, it felt like a good relief. And laid in that bed. Y'all don't play with the heat out here. Make sure y'all drink a lot of fluid. And that's all I've been doing. I have gallons on top of gallons at home. Freeze them up and stuff. I already freeze one overnight, so it'll be going with me to the park today. And we're supposed to be doing some little games and activities and stuff like that. So I'm ready. I'm ready. The middle-aged ones is very competitive with the oldest one. They really is competitive. They love to win. They be cheating, but they love to win. So, I hope all is well with y'all today. Yeah, what y'all gonna be doing today? I know one thing. I'm staying cool. I got me a nice shirt, me some shorts. I don't know if I wanna I got to charge my phone too before I leave. It's telling me. I don't know if I want to wear slides or tennis shoes, but I know I want to wear some tennis shoes when I start, playing the games, like kickball and all that. But as y'all can see, when I leave Dollar Tree, I'm gonna go across the streets to I think if City Trend's open. I don't know what time it is. I don't know if it's going on 9 or 9:30, but that's what I'm gonna do. My daughter ran in the store, so I'm like, oh, I don't know. Do I need anything? Do I need anything? Do I need anything? I said, I don't think I'm gonna go in now. I said, because I'm gonna sit out here. I don't think I need nothing now. Do I need anything? My daughter told me, you need to start trying to convince yourself, do you need anything? I'm like, yep, you sure right. Let me sit my butt down in a car. Because I don't have money to spend that I ain't got to spend. 4 more days this week, counting down for work. And your girl over here needs to save all all her little duckies. I'm so tired. But I shouldn't be tired, but I'm tired. If I could stay home, I'll stay home and have everybody just bring me something to eat. But baby, I am ready. I'm ready to eat. We supposed to have some of everything. Soul food and seafood out here. I'm ready to eat, y'all. And we can eat. We can eat. We can eat over here. But I'm going to show y'all the spread. If I can remember, I'm going to show y'all the spread when we get out there to the park. Everything that we having to eat. But this morning I have made me some breakfast, but I ain't get to eat it yet. So I'm gonna eat it when I get back home. I made some bacon and some pancakes, and I just had fresco because I wanted me some eggs, y'all. Man, eggs are still hot. I don't eat eggs like that. And I'm surprised that it's still around $6 and up. But they had a 6-piece for $3.69, I think it was. So I'm like, yeah. This one a nice little breakfast. I said this man got him a lot of balloons. Somebody's birthday today on Memorial Day. Do y'all know? Somebody asked me, do you know what Memorial Day really mean? I say, sort of, kind of, but because somebody tell me really what Memorial Day to mean. I think about mostly the people in the people's anyway that in the service. Was in the service, but I could be wrong. Besides that, they got a bad history behind it. I care not to talk about and say on here. But yeah, y'all let me know that. What is the real meaning? And I don't know, people, they going to the beach today or whatever. It's too hot. It's too hot. I ain't finna knock nobody, but it's too hot. I'd rather be sitting around somebody's beach. I mean, not beach, pool. I'd rather sit around somebody's pool. Because the beach is too much. Too much. You gotta find a seat. You gotta find a spot. Find a little table thing. If you ain't, already reserved, then it's just too many peoples and the sun and chaos and the stickiness, and then you gotta load food all out. You're in your equipment, then you gotta load your stuff back in when it's time to go. Oh, baby, And then if you got kids, you got to walk them here, there. Then by the time you get a spot, you might be sitting in a spot where it's hot at. You can't always find nice spots that they have the shade in and stuff. It's just too much. You got to be in the mood. I got to be in the mood to go to the beach. You got to be in the mood. Because sitting in one spot, like now in the car, it's just too much. Good morning, baby. I'm just saying, getting ready for this Memorial Day. Come and join us in cleaning a very dirty. Just getting ready for this Memorial Day. At this part with my family, first cousins. It's the first cousins. So I'm ready to see, all my first cousins in the wild and stuff. Hitting little stops of the stores here and there. I'm responsible for some of the drinks, so I already got some sodas and some Gatorades. Gatorades and Powerade. If you're gonna be outside, that salt gotta go back in. Get that Gatorade or Powerade. And like I said, and then we're gonna be, having little games like not football. We ain't even playing no football. Like kickball, Yeah. I think that's the only thing we love playing. Kickball. They might bring something else and stuff to play with, but our family mostly just play football and stuff like that. Very competitive. Like I said, very competitive. The young ones are very competitive because the older ones always beat them. They be trying to cheat because we be beating them. Y'all be knocking us. Y'all be knocking us. Baby, I remember one year when we was in Georgia and stuff like that. And shout out to my cousin Tammy, because she's home from Georgia. But because sometimes we rotate and stuff, they come down here, but most of the time we always go to Georgia for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So, it be snowing. It be so cold that one year. I think it was 3 years ago. I stayed in the car. I don't do cold. I don't do this, like I say, this heat. I'm sorry, y'all, because the internet service and my phone always be cut off and reconnecting. That one year I stayed in the car, and then when I tell you it was cold and it was so funny. But anyway, we beat them. Well, yeah, the older people beat them and stuff, and they was so mad. Like they was so mad. First when they all went out. But first we had went out stuff, they gonna strap on up, put their little black Mars on their eyes, boost themselves up, pump themselves up, how you put it and stuff like that. Man, yeah. Had a crying. Had a crying when we came back home and whooped them. They don't want to see us. They don't want to see us. But anyway. Then now we got the young ones, the little baby ones, like 3 and up to I want to say 13 and 14, that they could play together, or if they wish to play with us, the older ones, they can, but they in their own little group. So yeah, I'm gonna see how they do competitor wise and stuff, because they look cousins. So I'm gonna see how they is competitor wise and stuff. Then we got some. I'm gonna show the boys. I'm gonna show the boys in the family. And one set of our boys is so competitive. My cousin, she has, when I say my little cousins, that's like under us and stuff, because we the older people. Like we're from 40 to 70. So that's that little group. Then we got the 19s. Come and join us in cleaning a very dirty. We got the 19s to the 30s. That's another set. But then our young ones, like we said, of that. Then we got. I'm sorry, y'all. We had the 3-year-olds to, I want to say the boys is like they 20, 22. When I tell you, my cousin, like I said, she has seven boys, and she in her 40s. She about probably like 40, 38. When I tell you she got 8 boys, and they is so good and athletic and stuff, and they can get like a scholarship. They are the all around competitive. They play football, they play baseball, all around competitive. From the little one all the way up to, because I think her smallest one, he's 7. His name is 7. Her last boy, she named him 7, and he's the 7th boy. But anyway, he like my granddaughter is 3. He probably like 3. I think he's 3, and her so she got her sons 3 to 22. Boy, when I tell you them boys is awesome, they is awesome. They could hit good, they could run good, everything. If I remember, I'm gonna show you my young little cousins. My cousin, they got 7 boys, 7. Just awesome. Now I got a grandson. Y'all know I want to be cursing on him, but I got 3 grandsons. Well, I got 4 grandsons. one, two, 1, 2, 1, 5, and 2 11s. I put first two. I started them off like, yeah, about 3 years old. That's a good time. But that was the first thing, and they went into soccer. They did good in soccer, put it like that. So then afterwards, as they got older, I started to put them in baseball, but not the other 11-year-old because I don't know what happened. I don't think he was staying close by me then. But like I said, the nana, I always start my grandkids, especially the boys, out in sports, not their parents. So I started baseball. Okay, so they didn't stay long in baseball. Then eventually I started the second oldest grandson into football. He didn't like it. But I don't think he really gave himself a chance because he has his autism. But my other one, the oldest 11-year-old, he told me he wants to do sports, and everything. So I believe he'll stay in and he'll like it. But my daughter was like, well, you don't like to get hit. So I'm like, sometimes you have to work with him and stuff.
Can I get a disc why he looking like Steve Jr.? Can I get
I know who you. But anyway, I'm finna get off this line. My daughter is back in the car now and stuff. So yeah. It's to say Dennis.
Dennis the Menace.
What is the story about? It's just rambling. I'm just rambling on Memorial Day. Like I said, getting the last little bit until I go to the park and meet up with my cousins. So like I said, these are first cousins. So I'm ready and I'm excited. No, because I got to find some shoes.
No, you got shoes in there.
To go with me. I ain't got no tennis shoes either.
Them shoes and stuff. That room be smelling like feet and shoes. Put some encasings. That's what I'm saying. They got encased on Shein.
What time is it?
9:35. 9:36.
Well, I guess I ain't going to see the trend, y'all. She done talked me out of that one too. So
I talk you out of. I said you got a lot of shoes. I'm pretty sure you got something matching there.
I'll talk to y'all later.